Oof. So yesterday I was admiring the beer garden and how lovely it was looking in the July sunshine. A bit different today. It's miserable, it's cold, it's wet, it's pouring down. First job on my way up to the pub this morning, I've called into town. Quick visit to the post office to do some banking and collect some change. I've said before that we are predominantly card transactions, but we still do welcome cash. I've not ordered any change for a few weeks, but yet all of a sudden the pound coins seem to have disappeared, so I'm just going to pick up a good stock of pound coins on my way up to the pub. Right, that's that done. £500 in £1 coins. Time to get out of this rain, get up to the pub and get the kettle on. Back at the pub, sorted all the change out that I got from the post office, done the cashing up and got the till ready for opening at 4 o'clock. Next job is to pop down into the cellar and see that everything's all right down there. We can see that this barrel of wishbone is quite heavily tilted, so that's quite close to going. But the next barrel on, the hop sack, is all tapped and ready to go. On this top shelf, barrels are still quite horizontal, but I will tap the next barrels to go on, just so that we're all ready, just in case. Just, you never know, a coach party might turn up tonight. And the same here with the dark beer. Although it's tilting slightly, it's best that we get the tap in, ready for the next one. We can see here that the next barrel on this Pictish Southern Cross, that's all tapped and ready to go. So yeah, let's tap a couple of barrels. Well, that one went okay, the Pictish Summer Solstice. Next, I'm going to do this Goose Eye Best Bitter. Tiny bit of spillage there, but I'm not sure if it came across on the video. There was a little bit of movement with the barrel when I was striking it with the hammer, which is one reason why I like to get barrels tapped well in advance of beer being served, just in case there is that tiny little disturbance when putting the tap in. So happy with the cellar. So back upstairs, we're all okay down here. So the two important jobs done there, sorting out the cash and the till, and sorting out the cellar. Next job, a few little changes that I've been wanting to make. I've never really liked this blackboard. It's difficult to write on. It's not the sort of neatest and tidiest of displays. I did and ah about getting a screen, an electronic screen, either using the Real Ale Finder data that we use. We post our beer boards through the Real Ale Finder app. They do a service where the contents of those beer boards will go to a screen, a TV screen. There's also the untapped screen facility, which I've seen a lot of places using recently. That is You know, it's a good little service because if you like one of the beers on the Untapped app, it does sort of pop up on the screen, a bit gimmicky, but it's also very, very expensive, which sort of put me off. And also, I sort of came to the conclusion that putting the screen in the bar area might be a little bit out of character with the Big 6. So instead, I'm going down a chalkboard, a blackboard route, and I'm going to see if I can get a blackboard in this area here to replace this Big 6 information picture. So one blackboard from a popular online retailer. Although I did measure, I knew it wasn't going to fill the gap. A little bit smaller than I was hoping for, but it does look as if it's should be pretty much a like-for-like replacement with that picture. So hopefully that makes my life a little bit easier. Right, blackboard up with only a small amount of swearing. It is even almost level. Not sure how effective it'll be. These dividing lines are blackboard tape, but for a similar sized blackboard it does contain a lot more information, so hopefully people will find that useful when they walk in and have a look, see what beers we have on offer. So next job, take down the old blackboard. In this space here I want to showcase the various certificates that the pub has won over the years, and I think from my measurements that there should be just room for 4. Why do the simplest jobs always take so blooming long? I'm not going to get a picture hook in there. Rock hard. Plan B. Right, well that one was a lot easier. That fills a gap in the wall here. At one time, pre-COVID, there used to be fruit machines here, which I was not in favour of replacing. So yeah, that one's gone up. Blackboard's up. And one of the certificates is up. It's going to have to be another little trip around the corner to the hardware store to help me finish that off. Next job is doing something with these school photos that we've been given. We've been generously donated these pictures, class photo from 1970, the rugby team in 2007, this whole school photo from 1992 and a whole school photo from 2007. We've got a small collection here, for those that haven't seen it. This was my whole school photo from 1985 when Crossley Porter merged with Heath, so that was the final whole school picture from Crossley Porter. My O-level year and A-level year photos, plus some group photos donated by my former my former geography teacher, Mr. Fielding, John Fielding, who is also an occasional customer here. We're a bit short of wall space, so I'm thinking that they're going to have to go on this wall here, which, given the problems that I had when I was putting those up, I think there might be some drilling and some swearing and some frustration, and I think a simple job might be about to take me a lot longer than I was expecting. Right, that's the first one up, relatively easy, but now I have run out of backing plate screws. So, as ever, simple jobs taking far longer than I ever anticipate, and I've still got all this tidying up to do as well. So I'm going to quickly nip out, get some more screws. Back from the hardware store, got what I was looking for, so I'm going to crack on. 2:30 and I still haven't finished putting up a few pictures. Anyway, so here we've got the 4 certificates that we have. So they've replaced the old blackboard, and I'm going to crack on now and get these school photos up. Plan A, Plan B and Plan C haven't worked with the certificates. I don't know if it's because I need a masonry drill bit. I'm not sure what the drill bit I inherited in the toolkit was. So the blackboard's gone back up because I haven't got time to carry on messing with that this afternoon because we're getting close to opening time. But the blackboard is up and through in here with far fewer problems than I had putting up the other pictures are the additions to the Crossley's gallery. Now I just need to clean up the mess. So there we go for a Tuesday, all set up. Lee's arrived. I'm going to go back up to the hardware store, I think, and get some advice about what to do with this wall. I suspect it could be a masonry drill bit that I need. So thanks for watching and join me again for Wednesday, behind the scenes at the Big Six.